She had to. If he got out of the subdivision and found a main road. She whistled and jumped up and down, hoping the noise would divert his attention. "Charlie!" She turned and took 3 slow steps forward. "Good boy." She whistled again and patted the front of her thighs. The long-legged retriever mix lowered his head, wiggled his raised butt, barked, and darted in the opposite direction. "No, no, no!" Spider gave chase. "Charlie!" He thought they were playing a game. Oh, for the love of... At least he was running in circles, not straying outside the neighborhood. She had no idea how long they ran up and down the suburban street lined with a mixture of classic Georgian, English cottages, and modern houses. It was mid-morning, and no one had come outside to see what she was causing a ruckus about. Jeez, she didn't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing. What kind of neighbors were these? Charlie? Winded, she had to slow down until she was barely moving at all. Hands on her thighs, leaning over, she watched, helpless, as Charlie plowed head first into a neighbor's bushes. Startled, he hunched low and took slow, careful steps around the hedge. His tongue dangled out of his mouth, but otherwise he looked ready to resume his marathon sprint. What the heck did Hannah feed that dog? Crack cocaine? 1 step, 2 steps. Spider inched closer. Charlie turned, and she used all of her reserves to leap toward him. Yes! Their bodies collided, and she rolled with him onto the grass, the 40-pound dog using her as his personal cushion. Not that she cared. Not as long as she had a tight grip on him. She laughed in triumph and then groaned when a wet tongue found her mouth. Ooh, disgusting. Doggy slobber. So gross. It took a few more minutes of her wrangling him on the neighbor's lawn to get into a position where she actually could pick him up. New rule. The dogs were going to wear their leashes 24/7 while they were under her watch. She'd once thought she might like to have a dog, but not anymore. Cats were so much easier than dogs. The 2 of them lumbered back to the house and collapsed together inside the fenced yard. Oh, thank heaven. Now she just had to figure out how to get back inside the locked home she was supposed to be protecting. Chest heaving, she sprawled on the grass for a few minutes, thinking about it. Man, she had to pee. Pushing herself up on her elbows, she considered each of the windows. She'd already checked most of them. Her gaze fell on one, the bathroom. Had she locked it back after cracking it open last night when someone whose name rhymed with Costello had pooped mushy stuff all over the floor? She made a mental note to never give him part of her burrito again. Ever. Struggling to her feet, she glared at Charlie as she made her way to that side of the house. She was happily prancing about the yard again, as if the past hour had never happened. Insane dog. Spider nearly burst into tears when she saw through the pane that the window wasn't latched. Yes! She pushed it up as far as she could, lifted herself up, and a pulsating siren startled her so much she squealed and fell backwards, landing flat on her butt in the grass. No, 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 no. The house's high-tech smart alarm system was programmed to automatically arm itself after 15 minutes if the doors and windows remained inactive. Zach had warned her about it at least a dozen times. It was a new system he was testing for clients of his private security firm. It took Spider a few tries to pull herself up so her waist was aligned with the windowsill. A pair of almond-shaped eyes were there waiting for her when she did. Perched on the sink, Abbott's black and white feline body was drawn.